Welcome to Click with JFCS and our morning meditation with me, Rabbi Tsurah August. If this is your first time, I'm going to go over a few things. This is a brief meditation. The total time that we'll be together will be between 10 and 15 minutes. I have some tips to make it as comfortable as possible for you. But first of all, thank you for being here. It's so good to be together, even when we're not physically together. It means so much. The type of meditation that we will be doing is called mindfulness meditation, which may sound like an oxymoron because most of us think of meditation as a way of emptying our mind, which of course is impossible. Our minds are always so busily engaged. Our minds want to think. That's what they're there for, to think. So mindfulness recognizes that need and drive that we have and helps us focus our mind on the things that are really important to us. And especially ways that give us peace and comfort and connection. And that's what we'll be focusing on. Sounds good to me. You don't need any equipment. The only equipment is yourself. And if you have a chair that you can sit upright in, that would be helpful. I'm just going to move myself back a little. There. And if your feet can touch the floor, put them on the floor. If they cannot, put a pillow underneath so that they can. And sit comfortably with your back as straight as possible while still feeling comfortable. Really want you to feel comfortable. This is not a time to push. It's a time for you. We're going to be creating a time that's almost like a sanctuary. Sanctuary in time. Rabbi Joshua Heschel talked about Shabbat being that. And Shabbat actually means pause, stop. And we're going to stop from the busyness of our minds to make a sanctuary for our minds to be peaceful. Each time we're going to start with a very simple chant. And that chant has one word. And that word is shalom. It's a Hebrew word that means peace. And when we wish shalom for each other, we're wishing peace for each other. And when we hear someone saying shalom to us, we receive their caring message of peace. So we'll start that way. And then we'll go into the meditation, which I was going to say walk us through, but I will guide us through. Okay. Keep your eyes open for this part. So the meditation, it will be primarily with our eyes closed. And the way we'll do this is this. I'm going to start with a singing of shalom that goes like this. Shalom. When I do that, I am bringing my wishes for shalom to you, and you do the same to me. Shalom. And when you do it to me, I'm going to be receiving. And when I do this to you, you receive. So that we're sharing our care for each other of shalom. Let's try it. Shalom. Your turn, and I receive it. Shalom. And I wish you shalom. Shalom. And I receive from you. Shalom. Shalom for you and shalom for me. Shalom. 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 Thank you. We'll move into our meditation. We only have a brief time together, but this will be a start that you can take this meditation anywhere at any time that you feel a need to pause and restore your peacefulness. So sitting up, hands flat on our thighs if that's possible. And gently close your eyes, and I will lead us through this. We're going to use a breathing that is only through our nose. And to do this, it can be helpful to put your tongue behind your front teeth and the upper palate. And together we'll take 3 breaths in and out through our nose. And we'll count 3, and then I'll continue with you. Breathing in and out. In through our nose and out. And the third one, in and out. Please keep your eyes closed and continue breathing through your nose, in and out. And notice how cool or warm the air feels coming in and out. Notice if it is cooler coming in and warmer going out. Continue breathing, and I'll be giving a direction that says come back to your breath, which means whenever you have a distraction, maybe it's a sound or an itch or a feeling that comes up or a thought, I'm going to help us come back to just focusing on our breath. This is the practice to free our minds. So continue breathing in and out through your nose. Continue breathing. Come back to your breath. Notice the temperature. Come back to your breath. You know, I'm going to shortcut and just say breath when I want us to come back. Breath. Notice the temperature. Breath. Temperature. Come back to your breath, the breath of life. Take a nice 3 breaths in and out together with me, breathing in the breath of life and sharing our breath. Social distancing and breathing in and out. And the final of the 3, breathing in and out. Breathe easily. And when you're ready, I invite you to open your eyes. They seem very much brighter. Take a nice big stretch. And hug yourself. Stretch the back of your back, but it's also good to give yourself a hug. And rub your sandpaper hands together if yours are like mine after all the sanitizer, and shake them out. Well, I hope that helped relax you. We will have another session tomorrow, and we will end today's session with shalom. Wishing each other shalom and taking in the shalom. It's not just to me that you're saying shalom to. Say shalom to everyone you love and who loves you, and bring in that love. Shalom, 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 shalom. Thank you. Shalom. Have a peaceful day. See you soon.